I woke up this morning and looked up at the sun and said, yellow! When I was just a little kid growing up on the farm, in the wintertime when the first snow would fall, my daddy would tell me when I was out playing in the snow, son, don't eat that snow if it's yellow. If you want to protect your manhood and those embarrassing leaks, the Penn's Man Guards will keep you feeling manly and prevent those tidy whities of yours from looking yellow.
Well, I met her at a bar, we met her in her car. Everything was good until my buzz went afar. I looked in her face, and what did I see? She looked like a cow all the way from Tennessee. I hopped in my truck and even blew some chunks. I couldn't believe it.
What is going on? Welcome to the Mud Jug One channel. I am your host. If you haven't figured it out by now, the theme, we have a certain theme going today. The theme is yellow. But before we get this video cracking, let's crack us a 10. Now, what are we gonna do today? What you gonna put your lip in, my jug? Oh, we're gonna put some Copenhagen long cut, the only manly dip available. Speaking of man guards, take your pussy pouches out and put a real lip in. I want to show you guys a little trick. Now, this is something that probably most of you know-it-alls out there already know, because know-it-alls know everything. But for those people who bitch and complain, or those people who bite their nails and don't have nails to crack a can, and they dip Copenhagen in the fiberboard can, long cut snuff or pouches, and they complain, oh man, I need something to crack my can. I won't mention any names, but yeah, there's some products out there that'll crack your can for you. Ooh. Anyway, what I do most of the time, unless you are, 12 years old and you want everybody to see your what you're dipping on, and you want to leave this label on here, what I typically do is I will find where the sticker starts, and I'll get a hold of it under there. And this one's going to be a bitch. I can tell already. Usually when I pull them out of the fridge or the freezer, they're way right away they just peel right off because they're cold. Well, this one's been sitting. So, anyway, so we're going to peel that. You just peel that off like that. And then if you get some of that shit on there, you can just, it's a lot easier to get your fingernail on there. So, yeah, just peel that shit off. And then you don't have to worry about having some fancy, stupid-ass contraption if you don't carry a knife, because we're not all rednecks, us dippers. Not every dipper's a redneck, I should say. And so not every person's got a knife on them. So anyway, we are gonna, and then it just comes right off, buddy. Yeah, yes sir, just comes right off like that. So we're gonna pack us a hog leg, hog gut. Why does he say that all the time? Fuck, watch some of my videos and you'll figure it out. If not, then go fuck yourself. Now, we need a mud jug to spit in. Well, holy tits. I think there's only one mud jug that's fitting to be spitting in today. And that would be, finally, after 5 years, we finally have released. Are you guys ready for this? Yellow Outlaw Dipper Mud Jug, yes. Finally, we were able to make a mud jug to represent our boy out there, Outlaw Dipper. It's been a long time coming. We actually found a company who can actually do something for once and do what they say they're going to do. And so we have just released these on our website. And these are sick as tits. Give you a quick shot. That's the Outlaw logo, of course. And on the other side is the yellow. And on that bottom of that exclamation mark, you can see there's actually the Outlaw logo there too, which is really sweet. These are freaking beautiful. So, I know Outlaw's got these yellow shirts too for sale on his website, keepithillbilly.com. So you can be cool, walk around like this. Yellow! Right? People are like, what the? You imagine walking around with this and wearing it and carrying this yellow mud jug. People just walk around going, yellow! Yellow! And people will look at you like you're fucking crazy. Oh, shit. I was down at the local motorsports, Corona Motorsports. Shout out to Corona Motorsports, by the way. Go down there and tell them I sent you, if you guys live around here. And tell them to hook you up. They'll know who I am, trust me. I was down there the other day with the boys and got to take a little photo op with someone special. So, here's that photo real quick. I put it on Instagram the other day, but if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Mud Jug Portable Spittoons, all one word, 2 T's, 2 O's. But anyway, here's that little pic for you. You guys like that? You guys like that? Told that bitch she need to go make me a sandwich and leave the racing to the man. Oh, Danica. Yeah, I know, my last video I was ranting and raving about it. And I get this guy commenting, I don't know who he is. Maybe I know him, I don't even know. I don't give a shit anymore. I read my comments, but at the same time, when they're dickheads, I'm so used to haters, it's ridiculous. Some dude's like, are you really gonna complain about Danica? She's good for the sport, and she fills the seats. Well, yeah, she probably is good for bringing people to watch her, but I've met her, and I'm sorry, but she ain't real friendly, okay? And just because you look okay and you're a woman with tits, does that mean you should be driving? I don't give a shit if it was Danica or some of these broads. There's some broads that drive in the truck series. They used to have a chick driving in the Nationwide too last year. I don't know if she's even in there this year. But anyway, these girls, they suck. Sorry. Hey, if they can drive as good as men, then hell, by all means, more power to you. But until they can prove that they are worthy and they are at the same level as a man, you're gonna hear a bunch of shit. And if you don't like me talking bad about Danica in my videos, then don't fucking watch them. That's the beauty of it. I can say whatever the hell I want. This is America. And Danica can race if she wants to. It don't matter. But not everybody, but people get all bent out of shape. I'm trying to make my videos funny and everybody just gets bent out of shape. God, people, you only live one, you only got one go around. Don't live it being angry and pissed off all the time. I may seem like I am, but I'm not. I love what you look at. I wanted to also mention something totally off the wall. Some of you guys like it when I just talk about random shit. I saw the movie, The Hunger Games, the fucking burning asshole of fire, or whatever the hell it is, the second one. If you have not watched it and you have been wanting to watch it, don't waste your money or your time, okay? The first one was pretty good. The second one sucks ass. So I'm just warning you, do not waste your time or your money on the second Hunger Games. You might as well, I don't know, buy a burrito or something. So we're going to give these, I showed these in my last video. Chuck Damn, I forgot his last name already. I thought I saved his name. Chuck, whoa. Oh, is that a fart? No, it's my chair. Guy by the name of Chuck sent me a bunch of these old school traditional NASCAR trading cards. And like I said in my last video, I showed them, but I didn't do a segment. They're from 1991 Winston Cup. Alright? And like I told Chuck, I said, hey man, thanks for the cards, but you know, I'm old, but I ain't that old. So I don't know how entertaining these are going to be, but I'm going to do the NASCAR trading card segment right now. But guess what? If you guys get yourself a yellow Outlaw Mud Jug, you can spit an Outlaw Dipper every time you take a dip. Yep. Oh, you know what? I think we're going to do a promo this weekend on our website. Yeah, I just decided we are. If you use the coupon code YELLOW, spelled correctly, of course, not with 3 O's and 3 W's and an exclamation mark, just yellow, spelled correctly, you'll get 25% off. How's that sound? See, I just go with it. I don't usually script my videos, guys. I just wing it. But anyway, I'm sorry, I digressed. Speaking of digressing, have you seen the show Justified? There's some crazy sons of bitches in that show. I'm watching that a few times late at night trying to pass out in my bed. And yeah, check it out, Justified. Anyway, digressed again. Oh, well, shit. Of course we know who this car is. You know, this is the Richard Petty car. Number 43. Yep, I know who that is. So, I mean, what do they call him? The king, yeah? So we're going to save that one. We can't talk shit about that. But like I said, you know, talking shit is what makes these entertaining. And, you know, okay, so we got a number 11 Budweiser car. So, you know, driver Jeff Bodine. Yeah, I know who Jeff Bodine is, but he's not around anymore. I will say though that these cars that are, you can still sponsor a car as an alcohol company. But yet, you know, Copenhagen, you know, how many people die from alcohol every year between alcohol-related accidents, traffic accidents, and alcohol-related deaths? There is 100 times more people that die from alcohol-related deaths than from smokeless tobacco, hands down. But yet, Copenhagen, Skull, Grizzly, whatever, they can't sponsor a NASCAR. Bunch of bullshit. So just for that, we're going to rip this Budweiser car up, even though I'll drink Budweiser, it's all good. Okay, so we got Gary Nelson. Looks like he's a crew chief. Yep, crew chief Gary Nelson. Well, I don't know shit about Gary, but well, whatever. Gary, later. Now, these are old school ones. They got some black and white. Neil Bonnet. I don't know who he is. I mean, I'm going to get shit from guys. Oh, you got not know who Neil Bonnet is if you're a NASCAR fan. Well, I don't. Sorry. Next. Maxwell House. Holy shit, number 22 car. Who's the driver of this? Good thing they have notes in the back. Sterling Marlin. Well, I've heard of that name, but shit, I don't know. Sterling Marlin? What the fuck is that kind of name is that? Sterling Marlin. Is that some kind of bird? Or what? I don't know. Sterling Marlin. He eats birdseed on his cereal in the morning. Sterling Marlin kicks my ass. Travis Carter. Another crew chief. I don't know who the hell this guy is. Fuck you, Travis Carter. Well, Bobby Allison, we all know Bobby Allison. If you don't know Bobby Allison, then I guess you're not a NASCAR fan. Even I know Bobby Allison, for crying out loud. So Bobby Allison, I think he's pretty much a legend. We'll keep him. Dale Inman, another crew chief, I think. Yeah, crew chief, yeah, Dale Inman. I don't know, fucking Dale, whatever Dale. You know, I only know the only 2 Dales I know. This is just perfect. I don't know who these douchebags are. They look like they're about ready to kiss each other, but this is the mellow yellow car. Yeah, buddy. See that shit? Oh, put the mellow yellow. Mellow yellow? Yep. Oh, we'll keep that one just for Outlaw. Brent Bodine. There's a lot of Bodines in the NASCAR world. I don't know who the hell he is. I've never heard of him. I mean, I know the name Bodine. He's got to be related to Jeff and all them other cats. All right, next, Marines. Oh, there we go. Shout out to the U.S. Marine car. Marine car. Doesn't even say who drove it. Buddy Baker got in quick qualifying time. Marine Corps. We'll save that. Hoorah. Dick Morso and David... what the fuck kind of last name is that? Ifit? David Ifit. Okay, Ifit. Ifit, well, fuck it. And that's about it. Oh, you want to be, ProSet wants you to be a winner in a little scratcher in there. I wonder if I scratched that and won, if I could actually claim my prize after 15 years or for 12 years, whatever the hell it is. 1991, I don't know, fucking 20 years. Whatever. That concludes the NASCAR trading card segment. And by the way, if you don't like yellow, then fuck you! Yes, that is a quote directly from Talladega Nights. If you haven't seen that movie, I suggest you watch it. Pretty funny. Those two guys in that movie, I won't spoil it, but those two cats in that movie, that the main characters, they were in Step Brothers as well, and that was a funny-ass movie. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I love the part when Will Ferrell puts his balls on his Step Brothers drum set. Love it. Putting his ball sack. Ball sack! Time for the Troop Soldiers of the Week. I only have 2 today, so I haven't received a lot lately, so short and sweet, I guess. Corporal Mike Boatman, 1st Battalion, 8th Marines, Alpha Company. Next is Sergeant Wesley Ross. He's a retired U.S. Marine who fought in Vietnam, who's currently battling cancer right now. I believe his grandson wanted me to shout him out, so shout out to Sergeant Wesley Ross. Hopefully he gets better real soon. And that concludes the Soldiers Troops of the Week. So I think that's about it for me, boys and girls. This week is Yellow Week. Get your yellow Outlaw t-shirt and your yellow, matching yellow Outlaw Mud Jug. These are 6 tits. Use the code YELLOW on mudjug.com this weekend. Get you 25% off anything on the website. If you guys want to sign up for promos and specials and coupon codes, you can sign up on our website. Just sign up and we'll email you. We only do maybe an email blast, probably maybe once a month, maybe twice a month sometimes, but that's about it. I've had a lot of people asking, hey man, how do I know when new mud jugs are coming out or when you guys have coupon codes and this and that? So that's how. Sign up on our website. Get yourself some Copenhagen long cut, best manly dip there is. And I think that's about it for me, so I'm out of here. I'll leave you with this. Always be a man and reach for that can, because if it ain't dip, it ain't shit. And if you ain't packing, you slacking.
Oh, shut up.